Welcome to the Embrace Strength podcast. I'm your host, Ashley Crocker. I am an experienced trainer and active life professional. I work with people who are struggling with nagging pain to get back to the activities they love without fear of re-injury. This podcast is here to educate and provide value to you on all things health, fitness, staying active, and personal development. Let's dive in. Hello. Welcome to another weekly recap. This one's actually going to be on time. This is actually my second time recording this. When I recorded this the first time, the recording was not there and it said that they experienced an error during the recording. So fingers crossed that this actually gets recorded / there's no errors during it. But this week I've had a lot of random one-off life things in my schedule that has made this week feel extra full. I had to do the whole DMV process of living in North Carolina now, so that is always a situation. If you have not moved states a lot, you are lucky because you probably haven't had to do this multiple times like myself, but there's always something and it's different in every state, and it was a 2-day ordeal for me because I had to do my license at one place, vehicle registration at another place, and the license place, that was a 5-hour ordeal. And luckily I brought my work stuff with me, so I was able to do some work stuff as I was waiting. And then the vehicle registration stuff, there was this whole thing with my car inspection, and I had to when I needed to do that, and so it was 4 hours of running around getting that taken care of, but luckily it is done. So and then switching the insurance over, it's just stupid, but glad that's behind me. And then Murph had a grooming appointment yesterday. I just had a bunch of coaching calls and stuff. And we have family coming to visit tomorrow or over the weekend. So I'm recording this on Thursday because I know tomorrow is going to be a little extra hectic for me. So let me see here. On the work front, I am wrapping up the first mini program, the single leg strength mini program, and I've had a good experience with running that. I definitely have some thoughts on how I can make the next mini program better, so that's been good to try out. And I have my next mini program coming up at the end of October. It's all going to be about running, so I'm excited about that. And let me think what else. So I need to get the landing page for that mini program done because I'm going to start marketing that next week. And I've been in a bit of a content funk, so I'm working through that. I honestly feel I've been in a funk since the summer with content stuff, so hopefully I'll be able to move through that soon, because it is not fun when you have to do a bunch of content for your business, but you are feeling kind of stuck. So just trying to move through that. Something exciting was I did get the trial reels feature finally on Instagram, and I don't know what had to happen in order for me to finally get that feature, but yesterday it just showed up, which is exciting. So if you don't know what that is, it's basically where you can post these things exclusively to non-followers, which when you post on your feed regularly, it goes to your followers and sometimes also non-followers, but it is kind of hard to get it to go to non-followers. So with trial reels, it's just exclusively shown to non-followers. So it's an opportunity for you to bring people into your page, into your world. So going to be experimenting with a whole different strategy with trial reels. So that'll be fun. Finally get to play around with that a bit. I've seen a lot of coaches be able to grow their page quite a bit with just finding something that worked over on trial reels. So that has been exciting. And then let me think, what else? Pretty much it. I've been training hard. I am so sore from split squats yesterday. Oh my gosh. And we are going to be going to the zoo again this weekend. So I'm not going to run because the last time we went to the zoo, I ran right beforehand and then went to the zoo and I was super flared up. So setting myself up to not be flared up, hopefully. And let me think, what else? That's pretty much it. Last week I did set up like at a community event, which I have not done here yet, and that was super interesting just to see what types of people were there, have conversations. I did meet a couple of other business owners that was like I had good conversations with, but I always learn things when I go to events, and it's very interesting just talking with different types of people. And this was like just like a regular event, not like a fitness specific event. So that was just interesting to see, like things that I've done at like fitness event setups, it did not do as well at like a regular people setup. So I'm doing 2 more tables at this type of event. Like there's one next month and one in November. So it'll be good to see like, okay, is there a better turnout at this one? I'm going to like try and change this or whatever. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm just like trying things, trying ways to get out in person a bit more to market myself. And that's really a lot of what you do in business is just you freaking try things and see what works and what sticks. So I'm proud of myself for like getting out of my comfort zone and like doing something like this. So we'll see how the next one goes. But that was another thing that happened over the past week. But that is it for this weekly recap. And I hope you're having a good day. And thanks for being here. Talk to you later.